have your cattleman, your reverse cattleman, your overhead, your reverse overhead, and all four of those cracks can get linked together to create routines and move around. You can also combine overheads with fast figure eights to change, or you could do it this way. And these are the four main cracks you're going to use to move the whip around. For whip flow, there's four different types of moves. There's transfers, where you're moving the whip from one hand to the other. So one of those is this one. There's also the same thing, but this way. Then you have releases. Releases are when you let go of the whip and don't apply any force. You have throws, where you catch the whip after you put some force into it. If you catch the whip this way, you can come up and get that crack. You have slings, where the whip moves around your body without you applying force to it. You're kind of using your body's momentum to move it. So some examples are the neck wrap, or the back wrap, other back wrap, the elbow toss, the reverse elbow toss, and stuff like that. Maybe I can do this one. Bang.
There's the one squeeze under the arm also.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. So that's here, squeeze, hand, bang, and up. And then we also did hasses four corners before I grabbed the other whip, which is this. And then you go. So I push after that crack to get that one. And then different timings. So we have our same time, our staggered time, our balance time, and our each way time. And we learn to do those in the slow figure eight and with the fast figure eight. And then we also learned that in the same time, you can do an extra spin to get into your each way time. We also learned the Cutler's March, which is so that's two cracks of the fast figure eight, and then a cattleman's crack, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. After that, we learned the changing eights, which is 1. Slow figure eight in one hand and a fast figure eight in the other. And after that, we learned that you can add throws into that pattern really easily. Then we learned the machine gun, which is staggered time fast figure eights and a staggered time volley. Then we learned the Tasmanian crossover, which is your overhead and reverse overhead, as well as cattleman's cracks and fast figure eights and the volley. So that's we also learned death march, which is the snake killer or the drum roll combined with the fast figure eight. And we learned some of us learned the Queensland crossover with an extra spin. So they come up, the top one does a spin while the bottom one does these two. So, and the spinning arm always goes on the bottom. Is that everything? Did I miss anything? The skip over, just briefly, is this arm going up, underneath, catch, crack, crack. Bang, 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 bang. And I also, finally, I should core-lie this one, which is just backwards fast figure eights in front, and also the cyclone, which is forwards fast figure eights in front, where the top arm starts.